is up, YouTube? Mitch here, back with the Squatch Northwest YouTube channel. And one of the things I talked about in the last video right at the very end, and I'm going to do it now in the intro because I'm smarter this time. No, I just really remembered it. Please like, subscribe, and comment as often as you can. I respond to every single comment. It might take me a little while, but I will respond to the comments. Plus, some of them are helpful. I appreciate you guys trying to help me out in this process. But the biggest thing that we are struggling with is watch time hours. So if you can, please watch the whole video. And sure, of course, I want you to watch it. But if you're just being nice and subscribing to my content, just leave the video on and then let it play all the way through. Go through my playlists, do that to all of them. It'd be much appreciated to me and my family. Watch time is like the hardest part of YouTube. So if you guys could do that for us, that'd be greatly appreciated. Yeah, so today's video, what are we doing today? We are gonna do some stuff from the dollar store. I got some more fun stuff from the dollar store. I love our dollar store. I feel like I got a really, really good dollar store where I live. So one of the things I got a little excited about, because if you guys remember in the last video, you might have seen it right there. Remember in the last video with that peel and stick stuff, the flaw in it was that you couldn't press hard against it to get it to stick to something because of the design with the bubbles to make it look 3D. So, they have these paper style ones now. So, we're gonna put that to the test. I will probably just set the camera down so I can use both of my hands. That'd be really nice. I struggled with that with those YouTube shorts that I was doing. But yeah, so put you down, and I still gotta do YouTube shorts too. I hate that you guys like YouTube shorts. I really do. But hey, it's getting us views. And speaking of views and subscribers, our last video got us almost 100 subscribers. So seriously, thank you guys. It's crazy to think about. In 1 week from the last video I did till today, it is at almost 100 subscribers. And that's what I like to see. It is awesome to see that. That really motivates me to keep doing these videos, even though I haven't done one in a week. And I was off for 3 days. Today's the last day of my 3 days off because I've been renovating and doing fun stuff in here. And I should have recorded it. I know, I messed up. All right, I didn't record it. I should have. But all right, now we are just gonna slap it on this wall because why not? Once I set this camera up properly, we're just gonna slap her right there. And let's see what she looks like. What does it say? Crack and peel here. Nice instructions. Like I said, this is a dollar store. It looks pretty dang good. I mean, it's just paper for the most part, but it's in pretty good quality. So that's pretty easy. You just take it off right there. Huh. All right, let's give it a try. Try to line these lines up. It might look a little better. If you guys have never done this before with this paper, the honest to God best way to do it is you take a little bit, you stick it on, and get your lines going. I'm crooked, I can tell just by looking at it. Dang it. It's all right, it's not staying here. Well, it might, I don't know. Let's see how good it is. So you get your line first, and then you leave the extra paper down here. And then you pull down until you start, yeah, see, it feels like it's lifting already in a couple of spots. I didn't use any adhesive promoter. I didn't even prep this wall, by the way. If I want to do this where it was going to stay here permanently, I would prep this wall, adhesive promoter, all the good stuff. Because then it ain't never coming down. You should see my kitchen. Like that stuff in my RV, in my trailer. Yeah, that stuff ain't ever coming down, I swear. So we'll just keep pulling her down, push it down. And then if I was really getting fancy with it, I would take this guy. The rubber one would work a little better. I just didn't have one. Dollar store. I got it because I have another thing from the dollar store which requires one of these that we're going to try in a little bit. But you would take this as you go and you smooth out all your bubbles because you want no bubbles. though it's dollar store, that actually, there ain't no bubbles. That's not bad actually. So now we'll take off a little section. I'll do the same thing kind of. We'll get it started. Get your corner over, get it started, and just pull down. Once I can get my fingers underneath this thing, and then pull down. Like that. Yeah, actually, extremely easy to do. So, I'm not going to touch it yet, but it actually looks pretty dang good. Now, dollar store, it's not a very big piece. If you wanted to realistically do a whole room, buy the rolls from Amazon. That's what we did, and it is significant square footage wise. When you do it, they're significantly cheaper. If I just needed a piece, because I already started like this whole thing, and then I had a little piece that was jacked up and left over, I would just go to the dollar store and get one, because it's just $1. You don't have to buy a whole roll again. But the Amazon stuff is so much better quality, I promise. Definitely go with that one. But I mean, you can't pick that up with your finger. I am actually impressed. That is actually really good. Yeah, I can't roll that or nothing. I'm sure you can hear me hitting that. I'm pushing pretty hard. Huh. I wasn't expecting that. That's actually not bad. I know I can get that off if I really needed to. But hey, it's going to stay there. Why not? I'm going to primer some stuff, but I'm going to leave that on there for a while. I am thoroughly impressed with that. Dollar store find, man. I'm telling you, you can find some gems at the dollar store. Not the Shoppers, that's for sure. But, yeah, so I like that. That was pretty cool. There's a couple other things, and I try them in here, yes. So, one of the other things we're going to try, which I just talked about with that knife, some filler. Because there is a lot of holes that need to be plugged. So, the one that's closest is right there. There's a little one. We'll just do that little one for now. It says on here, paintable in minutes, won't shrink or crack, fills cracks and holes in one easy step, spreads easily, water cleanup. We're going to put that to the test. So, let me angle this up. Make me look like I'm actually tall. I'm really not. I mean, this roof, I can touch this, and I'm short. All right. So, let's get. Oh God. Well, they put the lid on pretty good. Get this little knife underneath here. Here we go. Just looks like white putty. Oh, there's no way. I can just tell by touching this stuff. Okay, so it's the best way to describe this consistency would be yogurt. This stuff literally just feels like I'm putting this spackling knife through, well, this is a paint scraper technically. It feels like I'm just doing this through a little jar of yogurt. So we're going to do this hole and just see how it looks. I'll do too much and then scrape it off to really fill the hole in. And I'll do a couple of them while I'm here. Why not? Yeah, no sanding. I think that's a bunch of baloney. This one's going to be too... Yeah, that one's too jacked up. I'm not worried about that one. Is there anything that... I wonder if I... You know what? I'm just going to do one of these lines. Just for the heck of it. Just because it's like a perfect line, like a perfect hole. So that'd be a good test. So if I actually prepped this wall and made whatever holes that I'm trying to fill in like a perfect line, or a perfect circle or square, excuse me. then this would be the good test. This would be the perfect test. And then we take the knife, we seal it down, and just keep doing that to get even lines. Okay, well, that filled in pretty good. I'll get you guys a little closer here so you can take a look at it. I hear my neighbors outside. Get you guys a little closer. So, these are just those holes. It's just like a screw hole right there. And same with that one. And then that one's just jacked up because the wood's poking out of it. But this line would be the best case scenario because it's perfectly flat, and that's how you're supposed to use that stuff, is when you sand everything and you got good surfaces, you just fill it in and then you scrape it down so it actually fills perfectly even, and that's just the way that it's supposed to work. But yeah, so we'll get working on something else in the meantime, and that way it has time to set. It says minutes, but I'm probably going to give that a little bit more time. We'll give it maybe 10 minutes just to see what happens. Some of the other stuff I grabbed today is stuff I use on a daily basis, and I'm sure a lot of people do. And this is dollar store heavy duty duct tape. The first thing that caught my eye, and there's a disclaimer on here, says two times stronger than regular duct tape. From the dollar store. Now, how the heck do I actually test that? That is the question. So you can claim whatever you want. You know, when you put a product out, you can, world's greatest, whatever they want to say. But for this current scenario, I honestly don't know how to test whether one duct tape is better than the other. Like, besides repairing small stuff or maybe joining two things together, how do you compare the strength of duct tape? You put like a weight on it and see if it rips? I don't know, to be honest. I just want to see if it's actually strong. So, what can I duct tape? Let's find something. Let's go through here. I will duct tape. A water bottle's pretty heavy. My big old gallon jug of water. Let's duct tape that to something and see what happens. We're gonna duct tape that to the handle of this guy. I'm sure you can hear. Let me close this door real quick. Because my neighbor's doing the renovations and they're out there cutting 2x4s with a chop saw. So that can get a little loud. All right, I'll get this plastic off of here, and before anybody just murders me in the comments about using my teeth to open stuff, you want to know what's even worse? Knife in my pocket. Horrible habit, I know. And I love one of my favorite comments and things I get all the time. Your teeth are so nice and so perfect. You must take such great care of them. No, I really don't. Chew on stuff and open things with my teeth, and yep, I'm just fortunate with nice teeth. So, hey, I'm not mad about it. Good genes, I guess. I don't know. I think my dad has nice teeth too. That's probably where I get it from. All right, let's. So. That feels pretty legit. Wow, I wasn't expecting that. Okay. No, this might actually be good tape. Damn, it's only dollar store, so I'm not, I was going to say I don't want to waste it. It's dollar store, who cares? So let's get it around the handle. There's 100% this is going to hold. Like, I have zero doubts in my mind of this holding. This is not going to be enough weight. This feels like this. Here's the best comparison, and I am not joking about this dollar store duct tape. This feels like Gorilla Tape. The way that it rips, the texture of it. Okay, dollar store. I am impressed. So we'll do one more wrap around this guy. I easily. I mean, it'll hang there indefinitely. I have 100% like a surety in that. That is good tape. So just for grins, we are going to tape it in here. Because why not? Yeah. Nope. That would be there till the day I die, probably. I am hyping up the dollar store right now. That's strong. I mean, it's a gallon of water. A little bit drank out of it. I feel like I can put a ton of pressure. Yeah. I'm... Okay, yep, that's not even ripping. Wow. There's going to be more experiments to come with this this tape for sure. Mark my words on that one. There's going to be a whole video of that tape because I'm going to put that to the test. I'm going to put that to the I'm going to do some crazy stuff with this tape. I'm going to buy every roll they have. I am not joking when I say that this is good stuff. Holy cow. My dad's going to be on his way soon. I'm guessing probably within the next 30 minutes. And this is going to be talked about. In that video, you know what I'll most likely do? Just because my dad puts things through absolute hell. I mean, he is just as hard as I am on stuff. On his tools, on his car, on his everything that he builds. It's because we want things to last. So you don't be soft with them. If you want it to build strong, you put them through tests so that you don't have to deal with something bad and catastrophically breaking when you're out in the woods or towing something. You know, you want it to break when you have your tools around. So that's where I learned it from, is my dad, because, you know, don't be soft with it when you're first building it or putting it to a test. Like, put it through the test, let it break. If it breaks, hey, it's probably a good thing it broke at your shop or in your storage or in your house or something like that, and not traveling down the road or when you're camping or up hunting and fishing with your buddies or any of that stuff. No, you don't want that. So speaking of tape, I got another one. This one is a super glue brand. It says the original tape. So I don't know if you guys have heard me in my other videos. I talk about 3M products because they are some of the coolest stuff. I love 3M. I have 3M that holds up like half my truck right now. I mean, it's good stuff. And my sidekick, where my table goes, my flop down table for my tailgate, the thing that holds the magnets to that, 3M tape. And I don't know how long they've been on there since my dad helped me build that thing. So a couple years, and they've never come off. The adhesive has never moved and never done anything crazy. So as soon as I saw this, I was like, all right, well, if you're going to claim to be the original, then let's put you to the test. Let me put this in the garbage. So I'll read everything. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'll obviously need this to read it. But so it says permanent mounting tape, indoor and outdoor. Moisture resistant. I live somewhere that is like constant rain during the fall, winter, and early spring. So that will be put to the test. Might have to do something during the winter, and we got rain coming up, so I might be able to do that sooner. Double-sided, moisture resistance. It sticks to ceramic, glass, mirror. Why did I put mirrors? Mirrors, glass, plastic, and more. So sticks to tiles, frames, wood. Instructions: clean surfaces, apply tape, blah 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 blah. Press down firmly and remove film. Bond desired purpose. Press firmly for 30 seconds. All right, so it says it can do 20 pounds. I don't think I have anything around me that's 20 pounds, but we'll do something that is somewhat heavy and just see how it does with that. It says do not... Dropped it. Oh, my hands don't work anymore. It says to do not cut it, to rip it. It's kind of strange. Don't know why. Why do they do this? So, speaking of do not cut, I need my knife because they put a piece of tape. Turn the camera back on. They put a piece of tape to hold this thing down for the starting point. And they must have used the new tape I just got from the dollar store because this stuff does not. There we go. Excuse me. Stuff doesn't come off very easily. So, oh, I see how that works. That's why they don't want you to cut it. Okay. So, how it works is that little tab, that piece of tape right there, comes up. And then you're exposed to the double-sided tape. And it tapes to itself. You can see. And that's why they don't want you to cut it. So they want you to put out whatever you need to put out, and then you cut it. That's kind of a nifty design. What do I don't even have anything that's heavy around here? All right, let's go to the living room. I should have decent light over there still, at least enough to finish this video. There's I only have, is that everything? I got 2 tapes. I don't know. We'll find out. I'll go back over there. This isn't going to be the longest. That's already 21 minutes. It's already a long video. A hammer. That's not a bad test. Let's do that. So, let me try to get you on the counter here without pushing everything off and breaking shit. God dang it. Excuse my language. Did not mean to curse. We're going to mount right to there, and I'm going to put a hammer there. I don't know. Maybe it'll look cool. Maybe you won't even notice. You know what's going to happen? Is later on, I'm like, oh man, what did I do with my hammer? It's going to be stuck to this wall. And I'm going to forget, because I had it on this table. And I'm going to forget it until I go back and go to edit these videos. And then I'll remember that, oh yeah, I stuck it to the wall. So let's go ahead and put a piece of this stuff on. It looks like it's easy to apply. That's kind of nice. And then what? I'll probably cut it. Let me grab a knife real quick. It's in my pocket. Okay. Yep. I always have a knife on me usually, but do I remember to bring it out? Nope. Of course, it doesn't want to flip open. There we go. Okay, so cut off a chunk of it right about there. Oh yeah. And when you cut off a piece, oh, look at that, not exposed anymore. And then the other piece is just sitting there like that. And then you take off, I'm guessing. Oh, there's no instructions really. I don't do this besides just apply it and good to go. So, taking that piece off, now we're going to stick it to this thing. And it doesn't lay flat. Okay, so the new. Let's try that. Let's put a lot of pressure on there. And I highly doubt this hammer is 20 pounds, so I'm just going to push this thing on here as hard as I can. Is there like a time frame? I should have read that. It didn't say anything. Oh no. I don't care how hard I press on there. That's not sticky enough. I can just tell you right now. There's no way in heck that is going to work. Now that, if I duct tape it, to this wall, with that duct tape I just got from the dollar store, I guarantee it would work. Yeah, there's no way. So, here's a big upset. 3M, all day, every day. There is no imposter for 3M. I'm sorry. Nothing replaces 3M. I'm just going to leave that there to remind myself to never buy it again. So, yes, 3M all day, every day. Nothing replaces 3M. I stand by that. I love 3M. We'll always use it. But this stuff, you see it, avoid it. Avoid it. Doesn't work. 20 pounds. Pfft. I'm pretty sure that hammer probably isn't even 5 pounds. So, BS. Doesn't work. The last things that I have are actually brushes, but I'm not ready to paint currently. I still gotta mix the primer. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that today. I might do another video about painting with brushes. I worked with somebody at my current job who no longer works in the hardware department, and she told me, you'll know who you are in a second when I describe this, when I describe our conversation. She told me that, because she watches my videos, thank you. She told me that when you are painting, the brushes mean more than the paint. So I'm using good paint, don't get me wrong, but a good brush is how your paint looks afterwards. So I didn't know that. So me being cheap, I'm always cheap. This could be a 2 million subscriber channel. I will always be cheap. I don't know what it is. It's the way I grew up. I like some things that are just cheap. Throw it away afterwards when you're done, good to go. Until I painted. In my current fifth wheel that I live in, we painted the walls white, make it look brighter and you know, more open and all this stuff. And most of it looks pretty good after like 30 coats. So I'm like, what the heck am I doing wrong? So let's go talk to the expert. I go talk to the person that has worked in our hardware department for a long time. And I'm like, hey, I'm doing something wrong. And she says, well, what kind of brush are you using? I'm like, I don't know, dollar store throwaway brushes. So she told me to get good brushes. That's what I'm doing this time. When I paint this place, I bought good brushes, and I need to go buy a couple more actually. And I take her word, obviously, but yeah, no more dollar store brushes on something I want to look good. Now, if you're just throwing paint on something, dollar store brush all day. So I'm gonna put that to the test though. As much as I want to take her word, and I will take her word, I am still going to put these dollar store brushes up against my store's brushes, which are really high quality. So that's pretty much it for today as far as the stuff I got from the dollar store, which is the title of this video. Dollar store home renovations, which we've done a couple of them already, and you guys seem to like them. But just like I said, and I started the video, please like and subscribe, watch the full video, comment. I will always respond to comments. And the biggest thing is watch time right now. Just put the video on. If you aren't watching the videos, but you're just trying to be nice to get me some watch time, which I extremely appreciate, just leave the video on, put it in the background, put it on your phone, and just set your phone down on the charger and let it play all the way through, and go through my playlist and do that as well. That helps out almost more than a subscriber does. Watch time right now is the hardest thing to get on YouTube. So anytime I can get more watch time, it is much appreciated to my family and I. But we all thank you guys. The last video got us 100 subscribers, and I can't believe that in one video on my extremely small channel, I got 100 subscribers in one video. So I will keep pushing content out for whatever you guys want to watch. I got to do YouTube shorts. I don't want to, man. I might skip that this week. You know what? As much as I know YouTube shorts get my content out there, I mean, my last YouTube short got like 30,000 views, which I think is ridiculous. Because just watch my long content, man. I don't want to make YouTube shorts. Stop watching my YouTube shorts. But 30,000 views, like how is that not going to motivate me to keep doing more so that you guys will click on these longer videos? Maybe I'll just do, I'll do like 10 YouTube shorts a day of just telling you, go click on my main page, and just do that, like 1,000 videos of that on my YouTube shorts. Maybe people will get the hint. I don't know. I don't want to do YouTube shorts, but all right, we're out of here. We're just gonna wait for my dad to show up. I'm gonna do some stuff. I might go crawl underneath the Jeep, see if I can't get that clutch, slave, and master cylinder going. And I will see you guys in the next one.